All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm in a room full of constitutional patriots, yes? All right, let me just verify that one more time. How many of you are ready to give the boot to Raphael Warnock? Yes or yes? All right, well, by God's grace, I am the proven conservative that you've been looking for to give him the boot. We've got, this is not a 2-year term, right? It's not 4 years, but we all know this is 6 years, and this is serious, and we must win in November. How many of you feel like family values are under attack right now? Right? How many of you are concerned like I am with 6 children and my childhood sweetheart in the back? There's Chelsea, wave your hands please, with our youngest, Reagan, and 4 of the rest there beside them. But we've got to fight for the next generation. And by God's grace, that's who I am. I'm a fighter. I'm someone who's willing to stand alone if need be, because I believe we're at the tipping point. We're at the crossroads right now. And it's now, or I believe it's never. Let me give you just a quick background, because I recognize that I am running to serve you. And I'm running to work for you and the next generation. So my background is I grew up in Swanee, Georgia. Back, we had a small rented farm, and my father was a pastor of a small church, and my mother was a teacher who decided to homeschool us. Can I get a hand for the homeschoolers in this room and the homeschool parents across this state? We've got a lot more, don't we, the last 2 years. Anyway, thank God I learned about the foundation of this country, the Constitution, the biblical principles that were woven into it. And I learned American family values, hard work, faith in God, serving others. My mother lost her health. I didn't get to play sports. As the oldest of 10, what do you think that meant? When she lost 3 organs, a kidney, a spleen, and adrenal, I had to step up and serve. And then when I got out of high school, because of my love of history and concern for our country and understanding our civic duty, in my 20s, while I was building companies that are still around today, by God's grace, I was also giving my time to roll up my sleeves to help get constitutional, godly conservatives elected. I have served in many different roles just as volunteers. And at 30, I was challenged to step up and serve myself. I served 2 terms, and I earned the Defender of Liberty Award. I'm proud of my track record. I'm proud of being tested. It's one thing to say all the right things. How many of you know what I'm talking about? You always hear the right things. But this is serious. This is our children's future. This is our republic on the line. And so my track record is one of faithfulness by God's grace. I served 2 terms and then I walked away unopposed. How many people do you know served and walked away? Do you believe that public service, as I do, should be a season, not a lifetime career, right? Which is why I signed the term limit pledge, which is why we sold all of our stock and pledged we will not trade stocks while I'm in office. Public service should be about taking the oath of office, and I think like the pledge of poverty, right? You make a sacrifice like our founding fathers did. That's why when we had a family meeting about this, I said, kids, my childhood heroes in this race. Herschel Walker, right? I grew up idolizing him. We didn't get to watch TV. My mother said, you got to read. But that was the one person I knew. Dad talked about him all the time. And I love him, and I'm a Bulldog fan. But you know what? Right now, it's not about how big of a celebrity are you. It's not about what's the color of your skin. It's about we need a proven conservative that will walk the talk and has action to back up his words. I didn't just show up 2 years ago. I didn't just show up. I didn't vote like one of the candidates. Nice guy. I'm so excited to have more people coming in the race, into the party, and in the race. Latham, Navy SEAL, Patriot, appreciate his service. I got 4 brothers who served on the front lines of Afghanistan. Do you know my brother David Clark? You want a fighter? Whether you agree or not, that guy will stand, and that is exactly what we need, and that's what you get with a Clark. We'll stand alone if we have to. But my point is, Latham voted Democrat for a couple of years. It registered in 2001, 2004. I helped turn this party red, state red like all of you. And I'm stepping back up because we're in a crisis. We need a proven conservative. By God's grace, I'll remember the Patriots Pledge, found in the pocket of a World War I soldier. He said, America must win this war. How many of you think we're at war? Yes, he said, America must win this war. Therefore, I will work, I will sacrifice, I will save, I will endure, I will give my all as if the issue of the whole depended upon me and me alone. And that's my pledge, and that's my commitment to you. You've got a proven conservative running for the United States Senate. I look forward to working for you and the next generation. God bless America. Thank you all.